Get ready to match the stars. Charlie Brill, Brett Summers, Richard Deacon, Joanne Pflug, Richard Dawson, and Patti Deutsch as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 74. And now here's the star of Match Game 74, Gene Rayburn.
Thank you, Johnny Olson, and dear friends. Nice to have you here. What does that O stand for? Does anybody know?
The what?
The O.
I can tell you, but you
What's that?
If we light it, will you jump through it? That's
yes,
the important
of course. No new kids on the block, but some we haven't seen in a long time. And we welcome you. Semi-new kid. Yeah. Well, how many times have you done it?
This is my second time.
Well, nice to have you back again, Charlie
I have
Brill.
a bad neck. That's what you get for sleeping on toilet paper. But I'd like to say.
I don't know what that means. You're all ready, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's say hello to our two players here, Mary Baca and Jerry Chiovetti. Hello, ladies. Mary's our current champion. She's won one game and has $100 to her credit. You ready to go carry on here?
Yeah.
And she's being challenged by Jerry. We have no score, do we? You both had your first round question? Oh, you have one. Oh, your light is not
right
very...
there.
That's
right there. Right.
1-0 at the end of round one. Round two coming up in a moment or so, but first we've got this message for you. Yeah. All right, here we are, ladies. We're ready to start with round two, and I'll push the button, reveal our second round questions, and ask our challenger to make a selection.
Oh, I'll take B.
You want B? You got it, Jerry. Here we go, everybody.
I don't write. I was the only one.
You are the only one that she matched in the first round, so you lay out. Kate said, I know it's unusual, but I had my first blank on a crosstown bus.
So did I.
You did. Isn't that interesting? I'm glad we didn't ask you to write. All right, Jerry, you think about that. Kate said, I know it's unusual, but I had my first blank on a crosstown bus. We'll call on you for an answer in a moment or so.
What'd you do with your sissy pants?
That's good. That's good. Thank you. Maybe I'll wear those later in the week.
Well, they're awfully smart.
Yes, I'm wearing a pair of trousers that are very gay and colorful. Everybody ready? Okay, here we go, Jerry.
Certainly.
Kate said, I know it's unusual, but I had my first blank on a crosstown bus.
Affair.
What's that?
Affair.
Affair, you say?
That was my answer if I'd been wrong.
Was that your answer? All right. She says my first affair on a crosstown bus.
If I say that, could we have one?
No.
Okay, I said it anyway.
You said it anyway. Good. Before we go on, I've got to find out something.
It's me, Roses.
No, is it roses?
Yes, honey.
Gardenia.
Oh, gardenia.
No, I smell roses. It's not
me. I'm
me.
the
You smell roses?
Yeah, over here.
I smell, it's Richard.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You smell
If it
like...
does anything for you, I'm yours.
It's not me.
Yeah, you're wearing
That's me.
essence of roses.
Tea rose. It's so nice.
Are you straight?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll find another person for the party.
That's right.
There goes my Sundays.
Now, what was the question?
The question was, Kate said, I know it's unusual, but I had my first blank on a crosstown bus. She said affair, he said affair. What do you say?
Well, if you'd said canoe, I would have agreed with her.
Oh.
But I went very square and said ride.
Ride. My first ride. Wrong! Yeah. Okay. Now, what do you say?
Well, this is television, and I'm not going to say anything that risque.
You're
I was
not?
a little subtle, and I said kiss.
Kiss. Well, sometimes
Thank you.
that's a
Oh, couldn't you
euphemism
kick
for an
her
affair,
right in
but
the
not
mouth?
here.
No.
Richard, what do you say? What about this girl?
Well, I knew Kate.
You did know
She
Kate.
had her first affair at summer camp.
Really?
And then she had her first baby on the bus.
On the way home.
They punched her ticket.
All right, my dear Patti.
Yes, well, the poor soul had a round trip, so she had another baby.
That's it. Okay. Watch those bus drivers. Yes. All right. Mary Baca, we've got this for you. Now, you've got to score 2 to stay in the game, 3 to win. Ready? The dentist. Oh. Everybody plays. The dentist pumped so much laughing gas into Gladys that Gladys stopped laughing and started to blank out the window. The dentist pumped so much laughing gas into Gladys that Gladys stopped laughing and started to blank out the window.
I don't even understand that question.
Well, think about it for a second.
So much
The dentist pumped so much laughing gas into Gladys, she stopped laughing and started to blank out the window.
I don't think they pump it into you, but I understand.
They don't pump it into you. It's a mask.
Right.
And there are two, nitrous oxide is laughing gas.
Right.
And they mix it with oxygen or something like that.
My dentist the other day said my teeth were okay, the gums have to come out.
That's true.
How
Ready
old
over
is
there,
that
ready over
children?
here. Mary, the dentist pumped so much laughing gas into Gladys that Gladys stopped laughing and started to blank out the window.
Throw up.
What's that?
Throw up.
Oh. They don't like that answer. And they're letting you know in no uncertain terms. Is it thumbs up or thumbs down? Thumbs down. Okay. Here we go to the lions, my dear. All right, Charlie. She says throw up. What do you say?
That was a crude answer.
Yes, it was, wasn't
Crude. Coming from me, they'll throw
it?
up.
There's one. We really didn't expect that, did we, Brett? What did you say?
Roses I'm smelling on Charlie Brill.
La-da-da.
Woo, woo. Smells like a parish you know what.
Wait a moment.
I told you I didn't understand the question.
You didn't?
No. I said she would start fly.
You understood the question.
Oh, I did.
Well, certainly.
Oh.
You see, she got so full of gas, she started to float out the window or fly out the window.
Mary
That's a very good
Poppins
answer.
number.
Right, audience? The audience got it. What do you say, Richard? Did you get it?
I was with the broad here, and I said jump.
Jump. Did you understand that?
Oh, definitely. I started to fly, but I decided to float.
Float is the perfect answer there.
Thank you.
You got two to go here to score a tie. Richard?
Why, she had so much gas, Arabs were following her. I said float.
Float. All right, you've got to match Patti Deutsch to stay in the game. You said throw up. What do you say?
I said she was so full of gas she started to burp out the window.
Burp out the window does not match throw up, and Jerry Chiavetta wins again. There's $100 for it. Congratulations. You stand by for a moment or so. We've got to say goodbye to Mary. You're not leaving empty-handed. You've got $100, Mary.
Thank you.
We enjoyed meeting you. Mary Baca, ladies and gentlemen. Now, you can have a go at a lot of money here in a moment or so, and we'll give you a chance to catch your breath. And while you're doing that, we'll have this message. You feel left out?
No.
Well, you're in it now, my dear. You're going to have a go at $5,000 here. You ready, Jerry?
Yeah.
We polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Raise the blank. Now, the answer they gave most often is worth $500, but you got to match it. If you don't match that one, you match the next one, you get $250, and the third $100. Whom do you choose for some help?
Richard?
Raise the flag.
Raise the flag, he says. There's one.
Charlie?
Charlie Brill.
How about raise the roof?
Raise the roof.
Joanne?
Joanne Pflug.
I know. I just went roof and flag, and now I'm trying to think. Raise the sun. Raise the.
How about raising your voice so we can hear you?
She's...
Help me.
All right. She drew a blank on that one. And so you got two. You got raise the roof and raise the flag, and you may choose one of those or give us one of your view on. What do you want to do, Jerry?
Well, my first thought was roof, so raise the roof.
You're going to say that. Okay, that's the one she hopes is under the $500 response. And the audience apparently agrees with you here in the studio. Let's find out if you and they are right. First, may we see the $100 response. Raise the shade.
That's very well known, isn't it?
Yeah.
Had a bunch of weirdos in the
Lower
audience
the
that
shade
day.
by all means.
Raise the roof is what we're looking for. Here's the $250 response. Roof it is. You've got it. Congratulations. So, what do you think's under 500? Flag. Raise the flag is what the audience says is under there. May we see it now?
Yeah.
Flag it is. Okay. The one that Richard
Right
did.
thoughts. I had the right thoughts.
They had the right thoughts. They were very good. Okay. Now you got $250 additional. And you're going to play for 10 times that amount now, or $2,500 to collect. You've got to match one of them over there. One celebrity. Which one will it be?
Charlie.
Charlie Brill.
What?
Yes, you're the one.
You better come through.
Oh, I'm
You
so
better come
nervous.
through. Ready? All right, Charlie, you get ready to write. Jerry will face me. Here's the $2,500 question. Juicy blank. Juicy blank. Juicy blank. All right. He is ready. Are you, Jerry, to give us an answer which you think will match his? Juicy
Fruit.
Juicy fruit. I don't think there is one person in the studio audience who disagrees with you. Let's find out if Charlie Brill agrees with you.
Such a spot I wouldn't give to a leopard.
Juicy fruit is what she says for
At first I thought
$2,500.
fruit. I thought fruit.
You thought
Then
fruit.
I didn't think fruit, and then I figured, yeah, fruit.
Fruit.
That's enough.
Got a little souvenir for you. Is that your mother and father down there in the second row? Oh, your mother and father-in-law. All right. Well, now you got $2,850, Jerry. Congratulations to you. You're going to play another game. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Here comes Major Goolsby. Hello there, Major. What do you say? Well, Major, you know Jerry? She's just won a lot of money and she's
Yes,
very
she
excited
did.
and happy. How are you, Major?
Very good, then.
Is that your name or is that a title? Are you a cop?
No, I'm not. That's
You're under
my name.
arrest.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Major Goolsby. That's a very nice name. Where are you from?
I'm from Tyler, Texas.
And do you live here now?
Gardena, yes.
What do you do?
I'm an insurance salesman.
Anything else you want to tell us
Well,
about?
I have a beautiful wife and 4 very busy children, and I love to bowl and do a lot of fishing.
Really? Well, if you got
sell
4
insurance.
children, you had a busy wife too, didn't you? In addition to busy children. All right, you ready to play?
Yes, I am.
Are you ready to play?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, here we go. Major, would you please make a selection?
I'll take A, Gene.
A. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here we go, new game. Everybody plays. Brett's wig.
I don't have to put up with that.
Oh, yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
You wear them, honey. We have to put up with them, too.
Try one, you know.
Can we get on with it now? She got the Deacon.
I'm quitting.
One for Brett. Brett's wig looks funny today because last night she blanked on it. No?
No.
Brett's wig looks funny today because last night she blanked on it. That's easy, right? Easy. No, easy, Patti.
I have a hello from Charlie.
When did you see
I
Charlie?
was in New York and I saw Charlie.
No kidding.
But he
How's the
was-
rehearsal going?
Terrific, but he said, I'm in the theater, darling. I can't talk to you. You can television. But he's terrific. He
Good.
said hello to everybody out there, and he can't
Charlie
wait to get
never
back.
let failure go to his head.
No. We're all ready over here. We'll call on Major Goolsby now. Brett's wig looks funny today because last night she blanked on it.
Slept on it.
She slept on it. That seems like a logical response. Brett's wig looks funny today because she
Dare
slept
they
on it.
say that? It never looked more beautiful than
Looks
it does.
good.
Although she did sleep in
She
it.
did sleep on it.
But it looks good.
Well, I tell you, to me, Brett,
Yes,
it looks a little
darling.
flat on top. It looks like you slept on your head, standing on your head. Is that possible? Can you stand on your head? Would you do a headstand for us?
Yes,
Oh.
later on, honey. Actually, I put it between the mattress and the spring.
I see. And you slept on it. That's 2 for you, Major. Richard Deacon.
No matter what I do, mine comes out the same way.
Yes, it does. Whether you sleep
I
on
said
it.
she slept on it.
She slept on it. Okay, that's 3 for you, Major. What have you got there, my dear?
Oh, well, I seem to be a conformist, too. I said slept.
4 for you. That's very unusual for a first-round question. All right, are you going to break the spell, Richard?
I always feel a little embarrassed when the questions deal with, personal things about
Yes.
Brett. I happen to love her dearly. And I honestly say, I don't think I've ever seen her hair looking nicer. And I think it's a darn shame. I said slept.
I don't know where you were building to, but I don't think you got there.
No guts.
Patty, what did you say?
Well, I thought she had a rather restless night and didn't get any sleep, so she just sat on it all.
Sat on it. No. There's always one in every crowd, isn't there?
Yeah, there's got to be.
Yeah,
It keeps the mind alive.
That's right. So that's 5 for you. Your question coming up in a moment or so, but right now we've got to stop for this message. Here it is. All right. Are you ready, Jerry? Okay. He did very well with his first round question. He captured all the celebrities except one. And now let's see how you do. On the safari, Joe said, I think I've gotten rid of my wife. I just saw a blank wearing her earrings. On the safari, Joe said, I think I've gotten rid of my wife. I just saw a blank wearing her earrings. Okay. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, okay.
Come along, Patty, dear.
Patty,
Yes.
that's usually the quick chair.
Well, you win some, you lose some, you know what I mean?
All right. Now, Jerry, on the safari, Joe said, I think I've gotten rid of my wife. I just saw a blank wearing her earrings.
Cannibal?
A cannibal wearing her earrings. She said a cannibal. What do you say, Charlie?
No, I said I just saw a lion wearing her earrings. Yeah.
A lion
Then you
is
know you
wearing
really got rid of her.
earrings. All right. Brett, what do you say?
Oh, you know me, the eternal romanticist.
Yes.
I said chic.
A sheik.
A sheik wearing
Sheik
her.
on safari?
A sheik wearing her.
Uh-huh.
Oh, never mind. You don't get
I'm
it.
sorry
It's
we
not
asked,
my
Brett.
fault.
Richard Deacon.
I'm too clever for this show.
No, you're not. I said native, which I think is generic.
A native? Is that a match? Yes or no? They're thinking about it? Yes, they score with that. Okay, that's one for you, Jerry. What have you got, my dear?
I obviously didn't understand the question.
Shall I preview your answer?
First I thought baboon, and then I said monkey. Oh, you had to be there.
Yeah, I guess so. But it's a long trip to the jungle, isn't it? Richard, what did you say?
Well, naturally. What else could I say but cannibal?
Cannibal. All right. I think I've gotten rid of my wife. I just saw a blank wearing her earrings. She said...
Freeze of Cannibal.
Oh, there's another one. Yeah, throw that in here. Just slide it in here. That's it. Whoops.
Oh,
Excuse
very
me.
nice.
I like
We
the
have,
way he spelled it.
Sometimes I forget the answers that the civilian contestants give, and there's a guy who sits over here at stage left who writes down the answers. And he's really a brilliant guy. You got a PhD, haven't you? Or a master's? I read a paper. You got, yeah.
Well,
He's really a smart guy. Went to college and all that. Anyway, he can't spell. He spelled cannibal
What did you get?
3 different ways. There it is. It's a cannibal that goes 3 different ways, whatever that means.
A cannibal who's a vegetarian.
A cannibal who's a vegetarian. Go back to college. There you go. There, that's for your spelling. All right.
Embarrassing.
Now we go. I didn't mean to
they
embarrass
showed
him.
him
He's
on
really a
camera,
brilliant guy. He
too.
wrote a marvelous paper for his master's thesis, which
What,
I
about
read.
cannibals?
No, not about cannibals. Are you ready, Major?
Yes, I am.
All right, would you make a selection?
I'll stick with A.
A was good to you last time. Only one person plays this game this time. It's this lady over here. Are you
The
ready, my
bright
dear?
one.
Everyone's watching.
This is
Daddy.
especially for you. All eyes are on you. And this is
Don't
the
feel
question.
pressured.
Wait a minute, I haven't read it yet. Don't say huh until I read it. The milkman said, I think the lady in the yellow house likes me. Instead of leaving me a note in the milk bottle, she put her blank in it.
That's another dialogue.
No, I think the lady in the yellow house likes me. Instead of leaving a note in the milk bottle, she put her blank in it.
Try it.
Really?
Well, I don't know.
All
you
right.
know the lady in the yellow house?
No, I don't know the lady in the yellow house. Did you hear all of that? I think the lady in the yellow house likes me. Instead of leaving me a note in the milk bottle, she put her blank in it. What do you say?
I said key.
Her key.
Yeah.
You think that's good? They think that's good. The audience thinks his answer is quite good, which is key.
I don't doubt it.
What did you say?
Oh, I said drawers.
I guess he'd get the message. All right. Now, Jerry, you need 2 to tie, 3 to win. Johnny Carson said, nobody knows this, but Doc Severinsen and the NBC Peacock both have the same blank. Johnny Carson said, nobody knows this, but Doc Severinsen and the NBC Peacock both have the same blank. Quickly, if you please. Richard doesn't play, Brett doesn't
Well,
play.
I do so play.
Brett plays. Oh, I see. I thought you don't play. All right.
Cannibal.
All right, here we go. Ready? Quickly, Joanne. Spelling doesn't count.
Spelling doesn't. Joanne.
All right. Jerry
You've been holding
Chiavetta.
up
Johnny
the
Carson said
entire
nobody knows this, but Doc Severinsen and the NBC Peacock both have the same.
Taylor.
Taylor is what she said with a question mark in her voice. Charlie?
Taylor.
Taylor is one.
Taylor.
You need one more to tie. Brett?
Well, I didn't actually say Taylor. I said Barber.
Barber, okay. You got to match Joanne. What do you say?
I didn't know how to spell it. I said Taylor.
Taylor. That ties it up, doesn't it?
Yep.
Okay. We got a tie score, and we'll tell you what happens after this message. Come back tomorrow for the tiebreaker on Match Game 74. Gene Rayburn here. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 74. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.